Now I am going to record the fourth video of computer application class 10 unit 1 chapter 1 internet basics. And in our previous video we reach up to the file server, network server and web server. Now we are continuing with the website. I am jp.el, and a website is a collection of web pages which are digital files generally written using hypertext markup language HTML, which we will learn in our coming next chapter. For a website to be available to everyone in the world at all the times, it must be stored or hosted on a computer that is connected to the internet around the clock, and such computer is known as web server. In the previous class we already learned about the cloud computing, service providers and all things. Then this chapter is a revision chapter or the fundamental chapter, and then we will continue with the designing of HTML language, designing of web pages through HTML. The web pages of a website are linked together through hyperlink and hypertext and share a common interface and design. The site might also contain additional documents and files such as images, videos or other digital assets. With internet embedding in every sphere, we see websites for all kind of causes and purpose. Whenever we want to ask any question, we directly seek the internet services and just type our search in the search engine, maybe the Google, maybe the Yahoo, and then they fetch the information for us from different sources, from different services. So we can also say that a website can also be thought of as a digital environment capable of delivering information and solutions and promoting interaction between people, places and things to support the goals of organization it was created for. Means for this purpose they are designed, they fulfill. Now a website or a site is a website, commonly known as site also, and a group of related web pages hosted on a web server and are linked together and share a common interface and design. Now a component of a website, as we know that a website is a collection of related web pages hosted on a web server. It's clear. So there are some components essentially for making a website, and these are listed below. Number 1, web host. Hosting is where a website is physically located. Group of linked web pages qualify to be called as a website only when hosted on a web server. On a web server, somewhere are a set of files that are transmitted to user computer when they specify the address of the website. Now what is the address? Now address is the address for a website, that's called URL, Uniform Resource Locator, on the site. When someone asks to see a website or websites, he or she need to put this address into the web browser, as I earlier shown you in the third video, and the asked site is delivered by the web server. Now home pages. Every website has a home page. It is first page that appears when viewers go to a website. Home page of a website is very important, as it sets the looks and feel of the website and directs viewer to the rest of the pages in the website, that generally we call home page. So design, it is the overall look and feel of the website as a result of the proper use of interaction elements like navigation menu, graphics, layout, etc. That's called design. Now content. All the web pages contained in a website together make up the content of the website. Means a picture, text, animation, whatsoever is there, that is. The navigation structure. The navigation structure of a website is the order of the pages, the collection of what link to what. That this menu is linked with what one, that is the navigation structure. Usually it is held together by the list the navigation menu. Here is a note. We have given above the components of the website, not a web page. These are the component of a website, not a web page. Often people mistaken considered components of web pages are components of website, but there is a difference which will be clear in the coming sessions, and when we design the web pages, then we come to know that what are the component of a web pages, like tag, font color, and gradually we will come to know in the coming sessions. Here we will, these are the part of a website, like address, home page, design, content, and the navigation structure of a website, not the content of a web page. Content of the web page or component of a web page we will learn during the designing of a web page. Means the component which we use to design a web page, they are the, obviously they are the component of a web page. Now website versus portal. What is a website and what is a portal? As we already know that a website is a collection of related web pages. It is hosted on a list one web server, accessible via a network through an internet address that's called URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Now a portal or a web portal also has similar characteristics, but there is a key difference between a website and a portal, which we must know. Number one, a web portal is a launch pad to a host or web-based services such as email, shopping, gaming, news, weather, and so on, whereas a website is connected with providing information about a company cause only. For user, a portal is a entry point for using these services. A website, on the other hand, provides some specific type of information. So here's a note. A web portal is also a type of website, but it differs in content and services from a typical website that provide only specialized information and link to the site about them. This is the table which will clarify the web portal and the difference between web portal and website. This is also important, and the question can come from here that mention at least 3 or 5 differences between web portal and website. So the number one is, so web portal is a collection of launch web pages of array of web services like email, search engine, weather, gaming, news, etc. But on the other hand, website is a collection of web pages offering a specialized content pertaining to the need and the goal of the organization owning the website. The second one is, it is normally an entry point or gateway for using the offered web services, and the website, it is often the final destination to access and use the provided specific information. The third difference is, web portal are generally linked to many other websites that provide these web services, but the website is a website generally linked to its own pages. Number fourth one, a web portal is complete environment for managing and integrating a large number of diverse applications, but the website caters to deliver one specific type of application or content as per the goal of the website. Now the example of web portals are Google, Yahoo, Rediff, MSN, AOL, etc. And the example of website are Equipilar, CBSE, Academic.in, NCRT, etc. So I hope that's enough for today in this video. Thank you.